About the traffic this morning, I don't know what's going off today, but on the inside lane currently, it's lorry after lorry after lorry. Like, this is the most traffic we've seen since we've been away. So I don't know what's going off. Is it because we're going towards the capital city? I don't really know where they come from.
No, we've got past.
That's an Italian lorry. Where's this one from? That one's an Hungarian lorry. Another Hungarian lorry. So they're all going cross country. We need to try and get in between them. We're going off them, where's that one? SLO.
Slovenia, that
A Slovenian lorry. 2k to go, a little bit further. What about RO, Romania? We made it to an offer. Don't drink beer. Welcome
250 metres.
to Italy.
250 metres.
Yeah. So we're just filtering into the Italian sign. Our 11th country, is it? Ad?
Country 11.
Country 11.
Final
Welcome
new
to
country.
Italy. New speed limits. So we're now in Italy. We've just got through the border. Again, controlled by police. We were just allowed to pass through. We weren't stopped. So there are no problems on the Italian-Slovenia border. And here we are in Italy. So we've got about a 3-hour journey ahead of us to get into the lakes, and we're going to be stopping at Lake Garda, which is the first lake that you come to. So yeah, Italy so far so good. So now we're on the Italian side. I expected the traffic to be even worse. However, it's totally the opposite. It's like somebody's stolen all the lorries, as though they've stopped maybe at the border. So whether the lorries get checked and it filters them through slower, I don't know. But traffic so far is pretty cool.
I think this is our first toll of the day, Nicola.
Cool. So we don't have to buy a tax, do we, for it?
No. It's just tolled motorways instead.
IKEA. We do need some things from IKEA. Maybe not today. Where do we go here? So when we come out of here, we need to be going right towards Milan. It's not that clear, is it?
I don't think it matters when you...
They've all got the EU sign, haven't they? It's got a green badge. Should follow
all
this
the same.
lorry. Just follow the lorry.
Yeah, I think you might. I don't know if it'll be get a ticket at this point and then...
Yeah, get a ticket on. This is your moment, Adam. This is your moment. Great.
Not really.
Have to press for a ticket.
I have no idea.
You have to press a button. Press the red button. Got a ticket?
No. Yes.
Oh. Okay, Nicky Olai. Welcome to Italy, where the roads are crazy. We're back to loads of lorries, and we don't really know why. But there's a lot of them, and the cars that are on the road are pretty frightening. To be fair, they come right up behind you. If you're in the way, then they don't care. They just ram you, I think. So we're taking it steady as we can, giving ourselves plenty of space. I think if you just drive sensibly, drop the speed slightly, and hopefully we'll be all good. It's quite...
Road works into it, so...
Yeah, just lorry after lorry after lorry, isn't there? I've seen lorries from all over. We had Bosnia, didn't we?
Yeah.
Remember another Bosnian one, a Polish
a little more successful this time.
We paid the last one.
So if you go a little bit further over, that'll do. Yeah, forward, 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 forward. And because it's Italy, the go button is a big red button rather than a stop button like you'd expect. And then you get a ridiculously long ticket compared to everywhere else in the world.
I think the other confusion with the matters is everything on these motorways has been in English. And we've worked out that there's that many different people from all over the globe. Like, we've seen Serbia, we've seen Romania, Hungary, we've literally seen vehicles from all over the world. And
Left lane.
so the easiest way to communicate with everybody is through English. So because everything's in English, then you just kind of expect that you've stopped and it'll be in English, but then you stop and it's all in Italian.
Yeah, so everything is. The road signs are, the overhead messages are, but the toll booths are still all in Italian and not particularly clear. Every other country bits flash at you so you know where to press, but not in Italy.
So we've got another hour to do to get to where we're heading, on to Lake Garda. It's been a tough old drive today. Lots of traffic. If you're not confident driving in Europe, this road has not been nice whatsoever.
It's not the road to start on.
It's not the road to start on, that is for sure. We've took more regular stops, which has been crucial. Even if it's just leg stretch and grab an extra coffee. Not because we specifically need it, but just to literally give your eyes a bit of a rest. Nobody lets you in, everybody pushes you out of the way. It's just, yeah, it's not very nice.
It's the main road that runs all the way across the top of Italy, so it's quite busy, is what we figure anyways.
Yeah, as you approach the cities, it's been pretty epic, hasn't it? So where you turn off to go to Venice, then that was pretty nasty. And then what's that other city? We're at
Trieste was the first one, yeah.
That were insane. I don't know what was off there, but there is a lot of cargo goes in there.
Big port area, isn't it?
Yeah,
around there, so-
absolutely crazy. So stay away from there. But yeah, we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. Keep out of the way. Let them do the thing.
The other option is to go through Austria, isn't it? So you can go up through Austria and avoid the road that goes across the
Yeah, and in
top of
hindsight,
Italy.
obviously we don't really know what that's like. It's been some years since we passed through on the motorway. But here we've had to pay tolls, which we've just paid one toll that were
15, 16, I think.
oh, 16 euro.
16, 17.
Yeah.
17.
So 16 euro, where we could have paid the Austrian
road tax
and
for
avoided
10
the
days
tolls.
for 15 euro.
So it would have been the same, really. So where you think you avoid tolls, it's cheaper than you think, oh no it's not because you've got the road tax. We'll avoid the road tax because it's less faff and it costs us more than the tolls. Then actually today we probably might have been better
The English free.
doing the road tax through Austria rather than the Italian roads. Services haven't been very pleasant that we've stopped at. Like, there was a train lock over your left.
Double decker as well.
Yeah, services have not really been very nice on this road over the years.
The ones we've stopped at haven't been, but I don't know what they're. It's difficult to know because we've not had that much experience. But yeah. Again, I think on reflection, for the sake of half an hour, I think we probably would have gone Austria and dropped in. It's only because it was an opportunity to spend more time in Italy, but as you say, so far it's not.
Yeah, and the surroundings I've struggled to take in because I'm just concentrating on driving so much. Even Rio's felt like he needed more stops. I think every time we've got out, he's wanted to get out, which is not like him. He usually likes to have a little stay, and he knows that when we get to campsites, that's his time. But yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully it'll all be worth it when we get there. So thankfully, we're about to see the back of this road for the night. We're getting off towards Lake Garda. Lake Garda. Here she is. So just like back home, tourist attraction, brown signs. Can't really miss it.
Apart from the toll, it's slightly different at home.
So now we're going to go to the toll booth.
So, cart. Could have done that one if you wanted.
I think that's
Yeah, it says cart as well up above. Person in front's having a bit of a drama, bit of a mare,
not usually lad.
not just me.
How much do you think it's going to be?
I know we're not done as much, have we? So
I'm going to say €8. Shall I guess?
I'm going to go €7.
Oh, we won the club, mate.
Right, hopefully paying with card should be a little bit quicker. So you get your ticket, massively big ticket. Oh, right, okay. £5, €5.40. Yeah,
Got your card?
Arrivederci, got my card, and off we go. Arrivederci. So we're pressed English, but it still came up on Italian, telling me to read my card. So anybody's guess. Nice and chaotic, just like you'd expect in Italy.
Insanely chaotic.
And I'm not entirely sure there was another lane here, but apparently there is. Apparently there is. So motorways would have been, and this lorry's coming in as well. So yeah.
Days.
Welcome to Italy.
Inside, outside.
Very different to Austria.
We're going down here.
So it seems all three of the vehicle in front of us, the vehicle behind us, all going the same way, and we've been in 3 different lanes on the roundabout.
We're over.
Oh, an Aldi.
Aldi? In Italy?
And then
There's a Mackey's over there.
Mackey's as well. I wonder what that sells.
I think it might sell burgers, chicken nuggets and coffee. And also cake.
Although from a recent experience, what's your review of the coffee in Italy?
So we did buy an Italian coffee from a Mackey's. And it were horrible. Like, worse than Mackey's at home. It's just watery. So it's our own fault for going to Mackey's. However, I just needed to stop. So it is what it is.
Straight on.
Littles. Got another 25 minutes to get to the lake. I might see a bit of raw salt.
30k again. Building some sort of shopping complex there. Talking of shopping, what else have we seen on our route in Italy?
Oh, MacArthur Glen.
MacArthur Glen, a massive MacArthur Glen.
An actual MacArthur Glen, it was called MacArthur Glen. So this is a big... Oh, sexy shop. I wonder what they sell.
Find out in 50 metres, so straight over.
Alright, too busy to go to the sexy shop.
Well, it's all curtained off, so it might be as you thought it might be. Some garden ornaments. I reckon we can have it in the front garden. I'm sure Mark and Louise would love it.
Yeah, well, we can go on and have an open church with them too. Do you need to be involved at check-in, Rio?
England. Hey. That's it.
Yay! So we've landed down by the lakeside on Lake Garda. Beautiful. I'm looking for a beach so the lad can go on. This bloke's aerofoiling, not. and you know you're in Italy. We're just having a walk across the front to look for somewhere nice for dinner. The aim is pizza and pasta. Nice olive tree. So let's go and see what we can find. So that's dinner, pasta, lasagna done. What did you reckon, Ad?
It was very, very nice.
Very nice. We were supposed to share 50-50, but then I had a taste of lasagna and then I think it was
You picked a more boring one, that was the problem.
Yeah, I had the pasta with the tomato sauce, but it was beautiful. I like to keep it more simple. Right down there, Ad. So because we're in the town, we've got Rio on the lead. He just wants to get in the water. If you're wondering what's going on with my eyes, I've got hay fever. It never stops. Even next to Lake Garda, the most beautiful place. Now, my eyes are still pouring. So, welcome to my life. So it's 6:30 in the morning, we're in Italy, looking over Lake Garda. The sun's just rising. We've got to make tracks, we're off to France today. Lake Garda, you're beautiful as always, but for now, it's goodbye.